Well, I've had a very frustrating day. Um, it was the grass is growing pretty bad, pretty high, and I said I was going to mow my lawn. Well, I've got two mowers, a newer one and an older one, and I went out and I sharpened the blade on the good one I was going to use, the good mower, and instead of being smart and leaving the blade on and just using, I got a little grinder thing that's supposed to sharpen the blade. But I took it all the way off, and I'm not sure if this is the problem is one or two. I ground too much off of one side, or when I put the bolt back in, I sprayed WD-40 in there. And I think what that did was cause that to lube up enough, that bolt, that it keeps coming loose. The blade, I can start it, stop it, start it, and as soon as I do that, I can turn that nut that holds the blade on with my fingers. So I'm going to go up to Menards tomorrow, pick up a new blade, and then I'm going to the bolt and the part it goes into the shaft of the engine motor. I clean that out again too, make sure there's no oil in there, and then tighten it up and hope one of those two should fix it, and they should. There's no reason that mower won't work. Well, I got that all kind of settled. I got a second mower that I haven't used in years, 4 or 5 years, and I should have kept starting it every summer, but I didn't. And I try to get that thing to run. And I even have some Blaster small engine tune-up, and it really helps. Some engines that have been sitting for a while, you use that and it'll get it started. I had a snowblower once that my daughter had me sell, and it had trouble running and starting. And right when it started getting cold, I went ahead and used that, took the carburetor, the bowl off, cleaned all the crap out of it, and then I sprayed it with that. Started right up, runs great. Sold it to a guy that was going to use it up in Deadwood, and I tried it on my second mower, the old one. It wouldn't. I cleaned everything out. I put a little fresh gas in it, cleaned out the other stuff. I think there's something plugged in this fuel system, because the little bulb you push 3 times to prime the engine, prime the carburetor, it's stuck in. So I'm not going to waste any more time on that. I might take a few parts off, like spark plug and stuff. I usually keep those if they're in good shape. So that's done. So that's all done and put behind me. I got the blade to go tomorrow. I just said, that's it. I'm going to go do something kind of fun. What I'm going to do, I'll probably start calling it Jim's Junk Box. I got a lot of them. I got sacks too. What I thought I might start doing is bringing those out, going through them, just kind of explain what the things are. If I'm going to keep them, if I'm going to give them away, I usually give stuff to Salvation Army. Unless it's really expensive, then I'll try to sell it. But they get a pretty good price for stuff, so, and it's worth it. I buy as much stuff up there as I can. Back to the subject. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get each box or sack and go through them. I might do it like a 5-minute thing, but I'm not sure by how much I'll record and how much I will edit out. What I'm going to do is bring this in. I found my Weller BP 645 little battery-powered soldering gun, and it used to work good, so I'm going to try it again. You got fresh batteries in it. I'm going to use that to solder my stuff in my pickup guard here. All that soldering is going to go on in the pots and the selector switch for the pickups. But the humbuckers fit in there good. It doesn't look bad. They got those little covers on them yet, so look a little shiny. And then up here, that lipstick one will go. And I got the screws and the nuts and the washers for that. And I'm kind of leaning against doing it right now because I just want something a little to take my mind off stuff. Just do stuff that I normally would do to pass the time. My first victim is this Thunder Acres seed, the sweet seed for the cat, and I never had much luck with it. I'm going to try to grow some more again and just see how it comes out. I like to use it up instead of throw it out. So I'm going to put that aside here. Okay, this is connector for a computer or power supply. It's got the little things there. I'm going to keep that and put it with the rest of them, and then if I have two of them, I'll give one away or get rid of it. This here is, okay, this is just a bunch of screws. Must have been out of a cabinet that I built. Those I'm going to put in with the other screws. We'll get everything in one place. Here's some, must be for a cabinet also, little standoff things. Those I probably put in my junk. Here's lag bolts. This is for a, must be for a putting a TV on the wall. You know, the wall. That wall over there. And just odds and ends. Here is an ice cream bucket of MGB odds and ends parts. And some of this isn't MGB, some of this is other stuff. But I need to go through it. Here is an adjuster out of the rear brakes. Well, this is actually out of a little motor scooter I bought, and after I bought it and started getting ready to fix it up, I found out they're not legal on the street. Here's some MGB 1977. I don't know how many years they all fit. Rear reservoir. Here's the other one. I just got new ones. For the price you get, I think I bought them from Moss. I bought most of my stuff from Moss. This is a kickstand out of that motor scooter that I bought.
Thanks for watching this video. I'm not sure what I may have done that informed anyone of anything, but it entertained me making it. It touched on a lot of different subjects. So I hope I didn't lose anyone along the way. See you next time when I learn to juggle 3 balls while riding a skateboard. My wife has an ambulance on speed dial. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. It helps keep those YouTube big dollars coming in.